Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon everyone. Today I would like to present my research proposal entitled Exploring Student Difficulties in Understanding Grammatical Function of Subject Verb Agreement, Auxiliary Verb, and Modals Verb at Hallo University. Background of the research. The reason I chose this topic is because Hallo University students, particularly English department, often experience difficulties in understanding grammatical function accurately in tenses-based context, especially in subject-verb agreement, auxiliary verbs, and modal verbs. This study is important because the study adopts Halliday systematic functional grammar or SFG to examine grammatical as meaning-making resource and to understand how grammatical function operate in communication. And the study use error analysis is used to identify the types, pattern, and frequency of students' grammatical errors in tense-related language use. Research question. The main question of the study are: what are the specific difficulties experienced by students in understanding and applying grammatical function of subject-verb agreement, auxiliary verbs, and modals in tenses-based context in EFL learning? And what internal and external factors contribute to students' difficulties in understanding and applying this grammatical function? Research objective. This study aims to identify and describe specific difficulty experienced by students in understanding and applying the grammatical function of subject-verb agreement, auxiliary verbs, and modal verb in tenses-based context in EFL learning. And the second is to explore and analyze the internal and external factors that contribute to the student difficulties in understanding and applying these grammatical functions. Next is significance of the research. The study is expected to provide both theoretical significance and practical significance, where the theoretical is to contribute to a better understanding grammar learning in EFL context by examining grammatical function throughout Halliday systematic function grammar or SFG. While particularly, this study is expected to provide a useful insight for the English education department, lecturers, and students in understanding and addressing the grammar-related difficulties. Next is scope of the research. This study focused on investigating one, research participant and settings, where it is conducted at Hallo University, focuses on 6-semester English education students, involves students learning English in academic EFL context, limits the participants to English education students only, and examines grammatical learning within university level EFL settings. And the second is research focus is to investigate the students' difficulties in understanding grammatical function and examine students' ability to apply grammatical function in tenses-related sentence construction. Next, we move to the research method. This study employs a descriptive qualitative design with a case study approach, where the participant of this study is 6-semester EFL students, or specifically from the 2023 student academic year, where the instrument used in this research is written test as the primary data source, interview as the secondary data source, and documentation as the supporting data. Next, the data will be collected through tests, interview, and documentation analysis. And the last, the data will be analyzed through data organization, data reduction, data classification and codings, data interpretation, and data conclusion and drawing. So I think that's just all from my presentation. I'm going to close this presentation and saying thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.